Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be diving back into Warcraft Rumble and talking about the Chimaera, a brand new unit that's going to be available tomorrow in the game with Season 2. We're going to talk about what the unit is, what it can do, and how you're going to be able to unlock it. And I've got some suggestions on maybe some leaders that you can match this unit up with. And then there's a holiday surprise as well. So let's go ahead and jump into this. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Let's jump into this. I'm hoping everybody's having as much fun with this game as I am. It's a blast. I love the Warcraft characters in mini form. The battles are fun. I like how they've set the game up. I'm just having a blast with it. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this new unit that's coming up tomorrow. So December 10th with Season 2. Exciting. So let's talk about this. So this is the Chimaera here. It's a beast unit, and it's got a gold cost of 5. It's not going to be available in the grid until Season 3. That's the typical way that this is going to happen with the different seasons. So this will be out throughout this season with different ways to unlock it. And then in Season 3, it'll be added to the grid. Just like with Season 2, when this launches, we're going to have Sylvanas in the grid as well. We've got, I think what these 3 looks are, so as when you attach your talents to your minis, their picture changes, right? So I think that's what these might be right here. Not sure. We'll find that out once it gets in the game. Gold cost of 5, a little bit high, I think. But when we take a look at the base abilities here, we've got a lightning ball. So we're going to throw out lightning into the air. Going to summon a bouncing chain of lightning missile on impact, which is kind of cool. So we got some elemental damage there. We got poison spit. So we're going to do some AoE damage there and apply poison with that. Now with the talents here, we got corrosive breath. So this right here is going to spit out twice as much poison. So no damage increase per se, but the more poison that goes out, you would think you're going to see more damage anyway, or maybe it's longer. So I think there's a little bit there that we're not sure of. Shock here. This is kind of cool. Frost shock. So lightning ball applies frost on hit. So we've got some elemental damage there as well. And then we got Leviathan. I like this one here. So I think between the two, I would go between Frost Shock and Leviathan. But Leviathan's cool because you're getting 10% increase in health every time you deploy the character. One thing to keep in mind, though, again, it is a 5-cost character. So when you think about leaders to pair this unit up with, so right off the bat, I think we've got General Dracasath here. And when you take a look at his leader ability, so nearby enemies take 50% more elemental damage. So Frost Shock would go good here. This unit would be good with that lightning. So I think Dracasath would be a good unit there. But he's a 5-cost as well. If the cost of the unit is a concern, we do have Ren to Blackhand here. So with this here, flying units are reduced by 1 gold. The thing is he's a 6-cost, right? So that's pretty expensive. You have to have him on the board in order to take advantage of that. The other one I was playing around with, and I haven't used this leader much here, but Charles Razorflank. I'm just gonna say Razorflank because look at this right here. Your minis in hand share the same cost, right? And she's low. She's 2, so you have to have this unit in hand to get that 2 cost. I haven't played with her mechanic too much, but with a high cost deck, she might come in handy a little bit there. And I think those are really the ones that come to mind when I was taking a look at this Chimaera. The other one, I mean, you've got Tyrion here who heals friendly units, but I don't think you're going to have him like right on the heels of the Chimaera. So those are a few leaders I thought that this would go well with. I'm really thinking about pairing him up with Dracasath here. Dracasath is doing really well in PvP, and having that, having the Chimaera there and increasing that elemental damage from the Chimaera, I think would be kind of fun. So I think I'm going to play around with that and throw the Chimaera into my Dracasath deck. So we'll see how that plays out. We got a new PvP map coming, which is very cool. We've had Ultra Valley for quite a while now. Now we're going to be going into Arathi Basin. So we're going to be able to play through this. We got a few snapshots of what that looks like. It'll be cool to get a new map. And as we get more maps, hopefully we start seeing them change. So maybe within a season, you start seeing maybe 2 maps instead of just 1 map. I'm not sure kind of what that roadmap looks like, but I think that would be kind of cool. But it's fun to know that we're going to get a new map. We've got some new emotes here too. We got some pretty fun ones here as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. So when we take a look at how you're going to be able to unlock the Chimaera, so there's a few different ways, right? So you're going to be able to unlock the Chimaera through the war chest. That's how we're going to be introduced to all the minis, is through the war chest. We had a leader this current season, season 1. Season 2 is going to have a unit. Season 3 is going to have a leader, unit. So it's going to go like that. So you can unlock for free through that. You also have some season offers that are going to be coming through as well. One at season start, mid-season, and end of season. The end of season is pretty cheap. I think Sylvanas right now is like $6.99, unless it's season 2 now, and then she's gone. But she's in the grid. If it's season 2, she's in the grid. And then you can unlock through PvP. So as you work through the PvP ladder, you're going to hit rewards that are going to allow you to unlock the unit through PvP as well. So we got a few different ways here, and I like that. I think that's pretty cool. There's a free-to-play way, there's a PvP way, and then there's a pay-to-play way as well. And then the other cool, we got some holiday gifts coming our way. Warcraft is always good with this kind of stuff, but from December 26th to January 1st, if you have at least 25 sigils, then you're going to be able to claim the free for Rumblers enjoyment everywhere present. So we're going to get some minis, some coins, and some experience there. So we got some cool stuff coming. I'm excited to play around with the Chimaera and see what he can do with either my beast decks or any other deck that I have that I can throw him into and take advantage of his abilities. So that's what I had for you. Very curious. What do you think? What do you think of the Chimaera? I know we've known about the Chimaera for a while. We know kind of what's coming up in the next couple seasons as well. But taking a look at this character's abilities, kind of curious what you think you're going to be doing with the Chimaera. All right, everybody, that's what I had for you. Very excited for this. This is going to be tomorrow, and then we're going to be able to work towards unlocking him or just flat out unlock him through the store. All right, that's what I had for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you next time.